Yeah, just checking in with y'all. Want to make this live, but um, YouTube got me blocked from live. But I'm here talking about our brother Thurman Blevins and a pro-black narrative for this execution that happened to our brother. Man, may you rest in peace. Last month, no, the month before last, this happened, and the pro-black narrative looked like this. First of all, I always point out, and I've been pointing out online that this man had a bottle in his hand. If you wasn't looking, he had a bottle in his hand for you blind people. First of all, that's part one of the pro-black narrative. So if you in a work debate or you in a public place, keep this on your mind. He had a bottle in his hand. He had a bottle in his hand, and cops playing guns on people every day. B. All right, bring these people to our world. These coons and these white people, these other non-blacks that you talk to, bring them into our world. Let them know. Look, cops plant guns on people every day, B. Alright? The call was that he was shooting a gun in the air. But white people lie all the time, B. White people tell lies in order to get black men executed. This needs to be what is put into the face of people. They need to be hearing this over and over again that we think they're liars, okay? First and foremost, you heard the man saying, "Why you following me? Why you bothering me? Don't shoot me." He's pleading for his life. This is an animal cop that's chasing him down, hunting him down because he's an animal, right? So the man was pleading for his life. It wasn't that he was some aggressive guy, first of all right? Well, that's second of all. First of all, he had a water bottle. We saw it on tape, a water bottle. We know how a water bottle look. You can't tell me I don't know how a water bottle look, idiots. All right? So that's part one and two of this pro-black narrative for our brother Thurman Blevins. Thirdly, and which I think is, very important, I talked about black people having moral credit in our video that I did with our brother Marquise McLaughlin. I believe that was the one I talked about doing. And look, we need to always be in mode to use our moral credit. We got moral credit. We are the only people that have this kind of credit with the universe, okay? Because we're the only people who've been, I guess, in recent history, less responsive than we should be with our self preservation acts when it comes to us being targeted for this or that, which is also why I did this cast on doing white supremacist intel, which is why that needs to be a narrative, which is why that's important to me, right? We need to start being more active in just towing our own lines, right? But one thing that I pointed out in a tweet, I want y'all to watch what I do in public real quick. This is what your boy P do in public. I don't know if I can share the screen with you. I guess I can't share the screen with you now, but I can. Let me see if I can double back and do one. This is my Mac that I'm on right now, so I want to see if I can do this. If I can do like a screen share and the video, can I do a screen share in the video? That would be so dope. I think I can. I've tried it before. New screen recording. Let's get it. All right, y'all. So I'm doing a screen recording right now. I want y'all to see some on my screen. What we're gonna do is look at a session of tweets that I had. A little tweet debate with a nobody loser character. They're irrelevant. Nobody loser. But I want y'all to look at the dialogue that I had with this person so y'all can know. Yeah, that boy P he don't be slipping when he be getting in his debates with these fools. Cause I do this shit. I get online, I go find the trolls, and I be like, "What's up, boy? What you want? How you want your day to go?" Right? I be wanting the plex, as we say in Texas. It's that plex. Be wanting it. So I think it's recording the screen. I believe it's recording the screen. Okay. So take a look at this tweet that Tariq sent out on the first, showing the sister bopping this old stupid white chick in the head for trying to grab her sign and trying to tear up her sign. She snatched the sign out of her hand and then she got blah blopped, wah wopped because she's a dummy. She shouldn't have been there in the first place doing dumb shit. All right. Now some dude, some white dude, copied and pasted some shit that I didn't know was a copy and paste. What's his name? I don't want to give him no honor, but he was saying this. Thurman Blevins, the video shows he had a gun. He did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. 1, he had a gun. 2, he was drinking. 3, he disobeyed, repeated and clear orders. 4, he ran. 5, he had the gun in his hands when the officer shot him. And then the guy was talking about he asked for it and all of this and this type of crap. Some racist dude posted this, uh, I guess like on the 29th or the 30th of July. And then this guy copied it and then posted it up again, acting like it was his own original sentiment, which shows he's just a clown, an unoriginal goofball out here, looking like a dumb boy, right? But these are his reasons. Here's his reasoning, talking about he's asking for it. Well, now, there's plenty of white people that have guns that walk the streets and don't get shot by police. There's plenty of white people that drink and walk the block and don't get shot by police. There's plenty of white people who disobey repeated and clear orders and don't get shot by the police. There's plenty of white people with handcuffed and get up and run and don't get shot. There's plenty of white people who have guns in their hands and don't get shot by the police. So he's just bringing up stupid ass reasons. All right, I just want to say that. So just to break down his 5 points. But what I did was, I like to be investigative about my work, cause that shit is fun as fuck to me, right? So let me just go to my post that I put up. That's the shit getting bopped in the head. I'll pull up my comments that I put to this idiot. We can all kind of just see how I do this. And this is something that you guys can do on your own in your own time, like or whenever some one of these issues come up. If and whenever they come up, have it on your mind to do exactly what I'm about to show y'all I did. Okay. What I did, since he was doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all of this, I said, let me go to the Minnesota Police Department. So whatever city, state that this type of stuff happens in, whatever place this happens in, go to that exact city. Go to the Officer Down Memorial Project, ODMP. It's a website, ODMP. And find what the city or state does. Find instances of that state and the police in that state allowing their own, allowing police to be killed. Okay, listen to me. Find where police were shot and killed. You can actually search through the ODMP. There's an option where you can select gunshots, which shows that they died by gunshots. There's all kind of, gunshot, car accident, whatever the fuck. Select gunshots. Pull up city, state, whatever, or wherever the event happened, and look and see who did the shooting, because you're gonna find some white dudes, almost guaranteed you're gonna find white dudes because they're the ones who kill police. Okay, you're gonna be able to find some white dude who killed the police and was able to get taken in alive. And that's what I did. I'm saying I went to a couple of instances out there. There was this guy, Thomes was his last name. Let me pull it up here. Okay, where are the ones that I pulled up? They were very they had some long names to them. You know, one of the three named white dudes. The white dudes with three names, they out here shooting cops. Dog. They got three names, dog. That's what they do. They kill cops. They got three names, and that's just what they moving about. So they getting that life. Okay, so the first one that I put up was for Eric Joseph Thompson. So just like Eric Joseph Thomes, I'm sorry. So just like he put hashtag Thurman Blevins and then talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I did this. In reply, I said Edward Joseph Thomes. Number one, had a shotgun. Not a gun, a shotgun. You can't hide that. They don't plant them on motherfuckers. Two, he blasted Cold Spring, Minnesota officer Tom Decker November 29, 2012. Okay? Shot a cop with a shotgun. Blasted him. He dead. Number three, I said cops ignored him and the killing for a whole month due to his whiteness. Okay, so this dude blasted a cop with a shotgun in Minnesota. Go to the state where the shit happens so they can feel the pulse and you can convey the pulse of the police there. That's the point. Cops ignored him and the killing for a month due to his whiteness. Fuck that he's one of their fraternity members. He's white. Whiteness is more important than their fraternity members, okay? And they ignored it. They was like, well, I guess he's not a suspect. So he blasted him with a shotgun. How did you let somebody who shot with a shotgun, a police, and and there's no inquisition into that? Like, what the fuck, all right? Then they finally decided to charge him. Get this, August of 2013. They waited damn near a whole year, almost eight months to a year almost, to charge him with the shit. But he already killed himself in January 2013. So he killed himself. This is how retarded they are. He killed himself in 2013, January. That's about a month after the killing. After he killed the cop, a month after he killed himself. And then they finally decided to charge him. They woke up one August day and said, I guess we're going to charge him now after he's dead, right? These are the police they got in Minnesota. And then I ended it with STF, that means shut the fuck up, all right? Then I posted another one. Brian Fitch, number one. This is another Minnesota police officer killing. Brian Fitch, number one. He had a gun, all right? Just act like the gun is such a big thing. And I'm going to do a post on the police in Minnesota. We're going to get a little hard. We're going to go a little hard on a few topics. I want y'all to feel me on some things that's going to really flip y'all mind. He had a gun, number one. Number two, he killed Mendota Heights, Minnesota police officer Scott Thomas Patrick in a routine traffic stop. Just a routine traffic stop. He shot the cop, all right? Not only that, number three, he tried to kill multiple officers who cornered him in St. Paul in a firefight. So he drove around multiple officers trying to run him over, shoot him, all this type of crap. Brian Fitch, all right? And of course, he was taken in alive, right? That was my fourth point. And then shut the fuck up, all right? So again, this is very important for y'all to do your research like this. Whenever anything like this comes up, just take a couple seconds, go to Officer Down Memorial Project, odmp.com, find the city, find the state, or find the state actually, and then they'll list. Find that way they died, do that research, and just have that shit in your mind all day. Like, if motherfuckers say something to me about this shit, I'm saying this. Motherfucking white boy killed this cop like this, and they took him in alive. Because you're going to find that instance where they were taken in alive, and that's what you want. That's what's going to get them. That's what's going to stick it in their ass. These dumb motherfuckers out here talking all this goddamn shit, all right? So, I didn't end it there. I said, oh, Nicholas Cruz. We all know about Nicholas Cruz. Okay. Psycho, right? Number one, he had a rifle, not a gun, a fucking rifle, okay? He had an AR-15. Fucking rifle, dog. 20 calls were made to the police. Oh, that was number one. Number two, 20 calls were made to the police detailing him making death threats and demonstrating violent behavior. All right? So, this is before the event. This is like days and months before. They had been calling the police on this dude over and over and over and over again, Somebody's making death threats, being violent. It's allowing him to walk the block every day, right? Shows you about police culture. Whiteness is more important than policing. I've told y'all that in my video about when shooters get taken in alive. Remember that? It was one of my Picos. Alright? Number 3, FBI got at least 2 credible tips about his plans to do a mass shooting. So even the FBI got tipped in on it. Like, FBI, look, this motherfucker's about to do this shit, dog. That was tip number 1. Tip number 2, FBI, look, this motherfucker about to do this shit, dog. What did FBI do? Well, he's white. Whiteness is more important than actually putting his feet to the fire, getting at his ass. We'll let him go. Number 4, killed 17 people. Not running, not holding a water bottle. You see what I'm saying? Killed 17 people. Number 5, taken in alive by the police. And then shut the fuck up. And I got my likes on this shit or whatever. A couple likes. Alright, that's what it is. But that's my story. So again, use your moral credit. Alright? Use your moral credit and beat them over the head with the fact that they bullshitting out there in Minnesota when it comes to police anyway. They letting people blast their own and live and walk away. And taking months to charge people. Months, damn near years to charge people. They on some bullshit. So that was my cast for this shit. I wanted y'all to just peep that out. Know that. Alright? You get it, y'all.